I just say action and I look away and I go, is it over? Is it over?
Actors have been kissing each other in films since the dawn of Hollywood, but that probably doesn't make it any easier for their real-life partners to see on the big screen. What's it like to watch a loved one in a love scene? Well, it depends who you ask. Some spouses have been able to handle the heat, but others have found themselves in incredibly uncomfortable situations. Mila Kunis. When it comes to power couples in Hollywood, you would think two celebs wouldn't mind seeing their partner doing their job, which can sometimes mean smooching a co-star.
Ow. Ow.
But for Mila Kunis, she's not a fan of seeing her husband Ashton Kutcher in love scenes. Her hubby has kissed his fair share of leading ladies, and Mila would rather not watch. But it's not just Mila. Ashton doesn't want to see those scenes with his wife either. Mila cleared this up on Conan, saying,
I don't necessarily want to see it live, take after take after take.
And neither does he.
So if it's one of those days where you have to have a love scene, I just ask him politely to stay home. And he's like, totally.
Even though these two have known each other since Mila was just 14 years old, they still feel that sting of jealousy whenever they have to watch each other kiss their co-stars. Kit Harington. Kit Harington found himself kissing his future wife, Rose Leslie, during a scene they were filming for Game of Thrones. That was a kiss he didn't mind so much, obviously. Little did he know he would also kiss his co-star Emilia Clarke towards the end of the show, too. He mentioned how it felt odd to him, as he and Emilia had become close friends over the show's 7-year run, especially since his wife Rose was also friends with Emilia. For Rose, it was business as usual to see her hubby kiss the mother of dragons. But what was harder for Kit Harington than kissing his best friend was watching his wife kiss someone else. For the camera, of course. Kit remarked, I went to see a movie Rose did called Honeymoon, where she spends half the movie snogging my friend Harry Treadaway. About 5 minutes in, I had to close my eyes because I couldn't stand it. Kit remembered sitting between his wife and Harry Treadaway at the premiere feeling extremely uncomfortable. Yikes. Amanda Seyfried. What happens when an actor has to return to a sequel of a film and has to kiss their ex for the cameras again? Amanda Seyfried filmed the second film of the Mamma Mia franchise, Mamma Mia Here We Go Again, with her ex-boyfriend Dominic Cooper, since he was in the first film as well. Amanda has explained that her husband Thomas Sadowski was not a fan, and he's an actor himself. Amanda married Thomas in 2017 and they have a daughter together. But this jealousy thing doesn't bother Amanda one bit. She said it's sweet that her husband was concerned about the kissing scenes. She claims that she would rather he be jealous than completely fine with it, and added that Thomas and her ex-beau Dominic got along absolutely fine when we were shooting. Phew, thankfully that situation went well. Ryan Gosling. The award-winning musical drama La La Land was a success in every way, and it's mostly thanks to Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone's incredible on-screen chemistry. But as it seems, Ryan's wife, actress Eva Mendes, wasn't too happy about the rapport between the two, and it didn't help that they were all over the media. Eva and Ryan met each other on the set of The Place Beyond the Pines in 2011 and have 2 children together, but sometimes those newly dating surges of jealousy still come through. She reportedly made surprise visits on set of La La Land and constantly checked up on her husband. We can't blame her, but we can hardly imagine a bombshell like Eva Mendes would have anything like that to worry about.
And then I show him my breasts and I say, these are waiting for you when you get back home.
Either way, Ryan Gosling thanked his wife in his Golden Globe acceptance speech for being such a huge supporter of this film, even if she maybe didn't love the kissing scenes. Blake Lively. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds have worked extremely hard to keep their film schedules balanced in order to maintain a healthy family life, and it shows. These two always seem happy together, even if one of them has to kiss a co-star from time to time. While Ryan Reynolds has said outright that seeing his wife Blake Lively kiss another actor is no big deal, Blake actually admitted she wasn't a fan of seeing her husband with another woman. In fact, she thinks that it's one of the hardest things she's ever had to watch. Blake Lively even told Jimmy Fallon that watching Ryan Reynolds' love scenes with Marina Baccarin from Deadpool was a cruel and unusual form of torture for her.
I'm on a plane and everywhere I look, every screen is my husband in a sex montage.
Especially because she first watched it on a plane with their young daughter James nearby.
It's a cruel and unusual form of torture, and then my daughter goes, Dada!
Amelia Warner. By now you're probably trying to imagine being married to an actor who has to kiss their co-star, right? Now try to imagine being the wife of 50 Shades of Grey's leading man. That's exactly the case for English actress Amelia Warner. The highly successful film franchise featured a number of steamy love scenes with its 2 leading characters that apparently Jamie Dornan's wife was not excited about seeing. Amelia admitted that she felt uncomfortable watching her husband do what she referred to as legally cheating with Dakota Johnson. Jamie Dornan even told USA Today today, she doesn't want to watch this, adding that she's well aware that it's pretend, but it's probably not that comfortable to watch. Yikes, that's a little awkward. Keith Urban. Keith Urban scored big when he and Nicole Kidman got married in 2006, and these two are still happily married. So it's a little surprising to know that Keith, after all of this time, wasn't too pleased when Nicole Kidman shared love scenes with fellow Big Little Lies actor Alexander Skarsgård. Keith has seen Nicole in dozens of films with tons of kissing scenes, but this pairing in particular was a little hard for him to handle. First of all, look at Alexander Skarsgård. Just look at him. Second, even Nicole knows that this is a stressful thing for any spouse. In fact, she admitted that seeing their spouse with Skarsgård is something no partner wants. She shared with Daily Mail that no one wants to see their wife with Skarsgård. Let me tell you that, no one. Maybe Keith will end up writing a hit song about all of this. Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez has proven herself to be a triple threat, a great actress, a great dancer, and also a pro at on-screen kissing. But her fiancé Alex Rodriguez may not be a fan of all of her talents. A source told Life and Style magazine that Alex has gotten upset about J-Lo's love scenes. In fact, Jennifer even told Andy Cohen on his show Watch What Happens Live that she doesn't talk to Alex about her on-screen love scenes. And well, now we understand why. Apparently Alex can't stand seeing Jennifer make out with another man, whether it's real or fake, and J-Lo just wants to protect his feelings in the long run. Evidently, Alex knows his girl is an actress, but it really bothers him. He can't help it. A-Rod's very old school, no one kisses his girl. With a gorgeous, talented, and super famous girl like Jennifer Lopez, we kind of get why A-Rod might be a little tense about her kissing co-stars. Anna Paquin. So seeing your partner kiss a co-star is rough, but imagine being the one telling them exactly what to do in that kissing scene. Anna Paquin's role in True Blood meant numerous steamy scenes with her co-star Alexander Skarsgård, something Anna Paquin's husband, Stephen Moyer, wasn't too fond of, and he had to direct it. Yep, her husband was the one telling her to kiss her scene partner. Evidently, Stephen Moyer kind of freaked out because he thought Anna was way too enthusiastic about fooling around with Alex, who at the time was fresh off a split from Kate Bosworth. Thankfully, this uncomfortable situation had no effect on Stephen and Anna, as the two are still happily married to this day. Armie Hammer. In the film J. Edgar, Leonardo DiCaprio plays famous FBI director J. Edgar Hoover opposite his co-star Armie Hammer. One scene in the movie got particularly heated, as the two had a physical altercation that unexpectedly turned into a kiss. When asked about the scene on Watch What Happens Live, Armie Hammer admitted his wife got jealous when she watched it. If you saw your spouse kissing Leonardo DiCaprio, would you be jealous too?
Sure.
Leslie Mann. Leslie Mann and Judd Apatow are pretty much a comedy power couple in the film industry.
He's playing fetch with my kids.
Go get it! Fetch!
He's treating my kids like their dogs.
He directed her in several movies, and they even gave their daughters parts in some of them. But Judd Apatow admitted he didn't care too much for watching his wife kiss her co-stars. "I'm always disgusted when she fools around with someone," he said.
She's married.
Shut up!
You think that's gonna stop him from hitting on her? It's not at all.
We can imagine how uncomfortable it must have been to direct and watch her with Paul Rudd in This Is 40, a dramedy loosely based around their own lives. Hey, we get it. We'd be jealous if our partner was kissing Paul Rudd too. Nick Jonas. Nick Jonas and Priyanka Chopra tied the knot in December of 2018, but that doesn't mean she's completely comfortable with some of his more daring scenes in films or on television. Nick, a double threat as a singer and actor, played Nate Kalina on Kingdom and had to perform love scenes with both male and female co-stars. Naturally, it makes her uncomfortable, he said. But as Priyanka is also pursuing an acting career, he's also aware that he'll have to deal with similar situations. Yep, this is a two-way street when both celebs are actors. Jason Momoa. Justice League star Jason Momoa has admitted he refuses to watch any love scenes starring his wife, Lisa Bonet. The actress had a recurring role in the Showtime crime drama Ray Donovan, in which she had a pretty spicy romance. Jason claimed, "I just don't really want to see certain things. I love her, it's our job, but I gotta separate it." Apparently, he didn't want her to watch any love scenes he filmed with his Game of Thrones co-star, Emilia Clarke, either, but Lisa Bonet couldn't help it and got hooked on the show. Charlie Hunnam. Charlie Hunnam's girlfriend Morgana McNellis doesn't enjoy watching him with other women, and well, kissing scenes kind of gross him out too. Charlie once said, "I try to be sensitive to the fact that we're doing something intimate, but also keep a clear boundary, because I'm in a very committed relationship. It's a delicate balance to strike." Charlie has also admitted to being a bit of a germaphobe ever since he was a little kid, and love scenes with his co-stars kind of give him the creeps. He said,
I don't want to kiss anyone but my girlfriends.
Dakota Johnson. Dakota Johnson's boyfriend wasn't too happy with the scenes she had to do in 50 Shades of Grey. In fact, one source claims that her boyfriend at the time of the first movie's release, Jordan Masterson, got very jealous at the idea of her playing the role. The source claimed that the attention she is getting bugs him. Those films must have been particularly difficult to sit through, especially since they became such a big hit. Do you think you could handle seeing your partner kiss someone else if it was just acting? Let us know how you would feel in the comments below. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for stopping by The Taco. Bye for now.